So I am so happy to have Mr. Heff Banks with us today. Thank you so much for coming out, taking your time to join the Green Members and What's the Word Wednesday. So my first question to all my special guests is, where did the name Heff Banks come from, and why did you decide to name yourself Heff Banks?
The first rap name I had was Mr. Count Stacks. Right? So how I got that name was, like, out of my friend group, I was like one of the first ones with a job. You know what I'm saying? So like all the parents was like, oh, he getting stacks. You know, so I was like, oh, you know, I kinda like that. You know, then it went from Mr. Count Stacks to Stacks. Then it went from Stacks to D. Hugh Early. Then it went from D. Hugh Early to Heff Banks. So he'll be out, you know.
Why did you decide to name yourself Heff Banks at the final name? Why did you choose that one?
It was universal, you know, and then plus all my friends called me Heff anyway. So it was just like, all right, cool. You know.
What type of music do you do, and when did you start doing it?
All right, so when I first started doing music around like maybe 8 or 9, 10, somewhere in there. I used to watch my cousins go to the studio all the time, not knowing it was a studio. I'm just like hearing loud music, you know, like a lot of weed smoke, like what's going on, where am I? You know, so I finally realized where I was, you know, and I started making music. And when I first started, you know, like I didn't have a direction, anything, so I used to just rap about guns. And then I started learning more about music, being a creative. So I started tapping into real life situations that I seen, you know, was a part of, things of that nature, and I just started mixing it into one.
I love that. So now, what would you call your style of music when it comes to like rap?
Wavy, like a vibey, wavy, you know, feeling. Yeah, it's like wavy.
That's a new term. I like that. I like wavy. All right. So can you explain wavy to me a little bit more?
It's just about it's like not necessarily being on the wave, but y'all know what cypher look like, right? You know what I'm saying? You know how you just ride, you know what I'm saying? Just riding the beat basically, you know what I'm saying? Like riding the wave.
I love that. That's my style of music. I think I love that style. I think I like wavy. I think I might be wavy. So, first of all, let me just say this. You have a lot of different things going on. Can you tell the Green Members what it is that you have going on other than music?
So I'm managing a group named The Duo. They're two 19-year-olds. Basketball prodigies, really, and they just started taking music serious. So I'm giving them like the help that I receive coming up, you know. So I'm managing the duo. I run a monthly concert series called The Vibe Check over at Urban Lux Cafe. So all the artists, you know, get up with me. You know what I'm saying? Follow me on IG at Heff Banks, and you know, we can chop it up. Got you, you know, performing at The Vibe Check.